Welcome to Queen City Sportsplex for senior night. The Cincinnati Cyclones varsity tonight will take on the Westerville Warcats. Steiger goes over to Prosser. Back to Steiger. Steiger misses Sweeney in the middle of the ice and goes down for icing. Steiger's pass is deflected. Dumped in by Prosser. Colin Steiger goes in to get it. He's going to go around the horn. Want to do some traffic behind the net. Coates to get it out of the corner. Back to reach Steiger at the blue line. Goes over, back over to Prosser. Prosser dumps it in behind the blue line, or behind the red line. And it's cleared by the Warcats. Line change for the Cyclones as Colin Steiger dumps it in and heads to the bench. Luton with a hit. Lang with a steal. Can't get it into the zone. McInnes tries to get it in. Lang carries it in. Centering pass goes all the way across to Rossell on the far boards. Skates it to the corner. Wraps it around for Lang and it's out of the zone. Save Martin.
Pressure, pressure, pressure!
Rosell gates it into the zone. Takes the backhander. Misses the net. Dumped back in by Fox with a big hit at the blue line. There he is on the forecheck.
32, 31, you're up. 27, 31. Let's go to work, Mike.
Spang back into the zone. Schroeder with a nice hit right below me here. Didn't get that on camera. And we have our first whistle of the day. That is going to be on Gus Schroeder. The hit that happened off camera below me was apparently not legal. And here comes Gus. Colin Steiger back out for the face-off, and it's cleared all the way down the ice.
80-63, next on the kill. 80-63,
1:50 to go on the power play for the Warcats. And the Cyclones owning possession of the puck for a lot of this power play here. They throw it all the way back down. So far, flawless penalty kill for the Cyclones. Prosser sends it back. Colin Steiger down there to put the pressure on. Coates turns it back out, throws it back into the zone. Colin on the forecheck again. Kept in by Coates. Nothing like playing a penalty kill in your offensive zone. Reed Steiger up the boards. Coates deflects it into the zone and then heads to the bench. 50 seconds left on the penalty.
35-20, be ready to change. 35-20.
And another save for Martin. 42 seconds on the penalty kill for the Cyclones. Rosell takes the face-off in his own end. Warcats setting up a power play now. In the left circle, another save for Martin, and that's cleared. Dumped in by the Warcats to McKinnish. Tries to send it back to Lang, but it never gets there. Coming up the boards. Centering pass broken up in there by McKinnish, I believe. And we are back to full strength as Crockett hits the ice. Cleared down the ice. That's going to be icing. 10:29 to go. First period, scoreless game. Sebastian Golitsky facing off in the Cyclones' end. Spang to Fox. Fox is going to skate it behind the net. He turns it over in the left circle. Schroeder takes over. He's knocked off the puck. He goes back to get it. He skates it out. Sends it in to Toth, who dumps it in. Fox on the forecheck again. Is going to blow somebody up down there. Yeah, that's the game Fox is going to have tonight. No doubt about it. Little back and forth. The Warcats can't get out of the zone. Fox picks it up, tries to center it. Golitsky, as it's knocked out of the zone, he'll collect it, regroup, and go back in. Fox picks it up, shot. I guess his shot was blocked. And now it's coming back the other way for Westerville. Shot from the left circle, save. Martin sent out front, cleared by Prosser. Fox has it. Gets it out of the zone. They need a line change. Prosser sends it around. Steiger to Steiger. Great pass. Who is that? Archibald on the shot. Wow, can't get much of a better chance than that. And he missed the net. He's going to hear about that one when he gets to the bench. Kept in by Prosser at the blue line. Darko.
9-34-90.
And a shot for Archie. Behind the net is Cooper Buell. From the point, Prosser takes a shot. Prosser does not have a goal yet this year, so they will be looking to feed him. And Reed, Steiger turns it over at the blue line, but gets it back in time. Nice back check there by Archie, helps out. Archie roughing him up on the boards. Darko with the hit, he took the worst of it, but he slowed the puck down. Dumped in again by the Warcats. Prosser will play this one. Prosser trying to hit Colin Steiger, turned it over. Still bouncing around in there, Prosser. Rosell. Giving it to his team for taking a change at a bad time there. Produced some chaos momentarily, but the Cyclones look like they are taking care of business down there. 7:24 to go, first period. Prosser to Coates. Coates goes around the defenseman. He's got Colin going to the net. Misses him on the pass. Colin Steiger knocked off the puck. And Lang shuts down the entry into the zone. McKinnish makes a nice outlet pass to Colin Steiger. They get it down to the O zone and then turn it over. Coates gets it back. Dumped in by the Warcats again. McKinnish down there. McKinnish to Sweeney. Sweeney's got Rosell in front of him. He's got Coates with him. Coates comes in without the puck. Rosell has it. Shot off the post. 6:25 to go in the first period. Still scoreless. Sweeney deep in the zone. Sends it out front to Luton. Luton can't get the shot off. Lou throws it back around to Sweeney. Sweeney's side. And it's past McKinnish at the blue line. So Lang comes back to get it. Lang misses McKinnish, goes down for icing. 5:59 to go, first period. We're still scoreless. Spang. Off the boards, out of the zone. Picked up by the Warcats. Schroeder fights to get it back. The puck is in the air. Schroeder gets hit from behind. And the penalty is upcoming. And there's the whistle. 5:33 to go. And Rosell taking the face-off in the Warcats end for the power play. With 5:33 to go. Reed Steiger at the blue line. To Colin. Centering pass goes through to Coates. Picked up by the Warcats. Reed Steiger gets it back. Colin to Reed. Over to Coates. And a whistle away from the play. That's down in the crease. The net's off. 1:21 to go on the Warcat power play. Coates from the right circle. Sends it through. Hits somebody. Puck loose. Coates sends it through again. Steiger picks it up at the blue line, dumps it into Colin. Colin, centering pass, goes through again. Coates picks it up on the far boards. sent in and saved by the Warcat keeper. Another big hit on Colin Steiger down there. Allen has it behind the net, looking to deal it out front. And he misses Rosell in the slot, and it comes all the way down to Martin. Reed picks it up, skates it into the zone. He's going to go around the net and look to set up the power play. And it's cleared by Westerville. 20 seconds to go on the power play for the Cyclones. I just realized I said Cyclones were on the penalty kill before. I'm so used to that. We are actually on the power play. 1 second, now it's even. Rosser sends it up to Coates. Coates sends it in deep, goes for a line change as Scott Toth is down there on the forecheck. Nice hit and steal by Scott Toth, who shoots it into the glove of the Warcat keeper. 3:14 to go in the first period. We're still scoreless. Kept in by Lang and then turned over. Warcats bring it out, but Lang throws it back in and takes a hit. Buell down there on the forecheck and Yarko. Nice hit by Yarko. Archie from the point. His shot is deflected. It's bouncing. Swing and a miss. He picks it up again, shoots it again. Got another shot on goal, but another save. Picked up by Lang and thrown back in for Archie deep. Archie looking out front. Skates to the corner. We're back to even strength. Archie. Lang in the skates, trying to keep it in. Warcats trying to get it out. Archie picks it up, levels somebody, and then he takes a hit. I love it. The game's getting physical. Lang has it deep. He gets knocked off the puck. And oh, he just wrestled him to the ground. That was a head and arm by Lang. And this one's getting physical. Yeah. Cooper Buell serving a penalty in there, and it's going to be 5-on-4 for Lang's assault down there. 1:58 to go in the first period. We are still scoreless. This game is crazy.
35, 20, 35.
Shot is blocked by Reed Steiger. Save, Martin. Stolen by Steiger and sent deep. Steiger still battling over there. It's finally cleared into the referee there. Shot deflected out of play. 58 seconds on the penalty kill for the Cyclones. Archibald goes to work in the corner. Warcats got lots of traffic out front. Nice play by McKinnish. Dump back in. It's cleared by the Cyclones. That's going to end the period, I believe. Galitsky trying to get there first. He does get there. 7 seconds on the clock. He might have something to do here. He's going to skate it back. He had Dane at the net, and he skated it all the way back. Dane is not going to be happy, and he's not. Harkin looking sharp so far. We are in the second period. Rosell taken down. Or that was Crockett that got taken down, sorry. Spang. Skating it up. Oh, he tried to hit Luton and pass didn't make it through the traffic. Dumped back in by the Warcats. Shot that was deflected and in the net, and the Warcats lead. 14-10 to go, first period. 1-0 Warcats. Fox is tied up with the player, and Scott Toth comes away with it, takes a shot. No angle, but got it on net. Prosser sends it deep. Galitsky down there loses his edge. Prosser knocks it out of the air, but can't keep it in the zone. Down the other way. Scott Toth on the back check. Nice job, Fox feeds Galitsky. Galitsky coming down into the zone. Fox picks it up at the blue line, dumps it deep. And the Warcats have it. Luton keeps it in, and it's cleared by the Warcats. Toth's pass comes over to Fox. Fox throws it in deep, opposite corner. Reed Steiger down to get it. Reed feeds Colin. Oh, man, nice shot by Colin Steiger, and a good save by the Warcats keeper. 13-16 to go in the second. McKinnish from the blue line. Shoots it off the ankle of a Warcat. Coates dumps it deep. Colin Steiger down there. Tries to feed Rosell in the middle. Bounces, takes a knock bounce off the pillows. Back to the blue line from McKinnish. He takes a shot. Goes off a Warcat and out of play. 12:56 to go, second period. 1-0 Warcats. Sweeney, bad pass. That almost got picked off, and that would have been trouble. Archibald probably saved the breakaway there. Now, undoubtedly saved the breakaway there. Cyclones need to settle down and make good passes. Everybody's wanting to do too much because of senior night. Coates sends it across to Colin. Colin pulls up in the right circle, feeds it to the middle. Oh, the defenseman almost put that in. Kept in by Archie. Colin to McKinnish, fans, picks it up again, hands off to Colin, gets it back, shot blocked, and dumped in by the Warcats. Archie throws it cross ice to Coates. Sets up Colin, going into the zone, gets it back from the right circle, tries to feed it through to Colin, backhander, rebound shot, and it's cleared by the Warcats. Wow. 11:34 to go, second period. Good chance for the Cyclones, but it is still 1-0 Warcats. Rosell with the steal behind the net, waiting for Lou. Gets it across. Lou feeds Schroeder, and Schroeder can't keep it into the zone. Sent back in on the regroup, and Luton on the forecheck. And And we have a whistle. I don't know what the call was, but we're still in the zone, and Roselle take the face off. Newton tripped up. Spang throws it back in. Rocket keeps it in, takes a big hit, and there's an upcoming penalty on number 25 for the Warcats. I think he got his elbows up in Crockett's grill there. And he's headed to the box. Doing a lot of talking on the way there. 10:52 to go in the period. And the Cyclones power play sets up again. Roselle taking the face-off. Drops it back to Reed Steiger. Reed skates to the middle, feeds Colin in the left circle. Back to the blue line. Reed feeds it back to Colin, looking for somebody in the middle. Roselle, shot, blocked, shot again. Loose puck, loose puck. From the blue line, shot, Reed Steiger, it's loose again. Still loose. Back to Reed again. Over to Coates. Coates sends it to the far corner for Colin. Colin back to Reed at the blue line. Reed back to Coates. Coates dumps it in deep. It's Colin Steiger shot. Deflected by Spang, but behind the net. And now there is some definite physicality going on between Roselle and number 2, who just body slammed him almost exactly the same way Lang did earlier. Matching roughing penalties and nothing on the clock. Nothing on the clock, but we still have a minute of power play left from before, so Sweeney will be taking the face off in the Warcat end. Man, I've never seen 2 body slams in the same game of high school hockey before. That was almost identical to what Lang did. Coates centers it, shot wide of the net by Roselle, or by Sweeney. He shook his head after that one, couldn't believe he missed the net. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Sweeney tries to feed it ahead to Coates, but runs into trouble. Gets it back, sends it over to Colin. Colin's got a little space. Pulls up and feeds Reed at the blue line, back to Colin, back to Reed. To Coates. Coates, his pass is blocked. Reed Steiger picks it up, skates it in. Keeps it deep. Nice hit by Spang. Beautiful hit. Steiger goes to Coates. Coates back to Reed Steiger. Shot. Save.
Box.
Kept in again by Colin. And it's cleared by the Warcats. And that is back to even strength with 8:50 to go in the second period. Colin Steiger sends it to Reed. And we have another whistle. Fox runs to Reed Steiger. Looked like Reed was going to go after somebody. I'm not sure what happened. Colin looks hurt. .39 to go. Galitsky's line out. Lang sends it up the boards to Fox. Fox picks it up, sends it out of the zone, misses Scott on the breakout pass, but it gets on goal. And Toth gives a little snow shower to the goalie down there. 8:23 to go. Second period. Both men out of the box now. Galitsky facing off in the Warcat end. From the point, Lang, shot off the pillows, picked up by McKinnish, sends it back in. Deflected behind the net by the keeper. Galitsky picks it up. Galitsky fighting for possession down there, gets some help from Fox. Toth behind the net, looking to feed it out front. Galitsky shot straight up in the air behind the net. Toth doing some battle. Fox tries to keep him behind the net, can't do it. And it is taken over by Fox and sent back in for offsides. 7:47 to go in the second period. Faceoff goes into the Warcat end. Archie goes in to get it. Crockett down there, aggressively competing for the puck. That's Buell, not Crockett. Deflected by Archie. Wow, that shot almost went. Yarko on the shot. Archie bats it out of the air, takes a backhanded shot, comes back into the middle. It's loose again. Art Yarko back on net on the backhand. And it's cleared by the Warcats. That's going to be icing. Schroeder gets there first. Icing was waved off. And Archie picks it up, kicks it. He's got a man on him. He pulls up, and it's back out of the zone. And it's 2-on-1 for Schroeder. Big save for Martin. Schroeder with a nice hit behind the net. Shot is blocked by Archie. Shot over the net. Sent behind the net by the Warcats. Schroeder sends it around. It's a Spang. Spang can't wrap it around. Tied up in the corner. Centered and picked up by Archie again. Archie sends it over to Coates. Coates tries to dump it in, but it's caught by a Warcat at the blue line. And now Cyclones got to get a quick line change here. On the backhand, Spang sends it out of play. 5:53 to go, second period. Colin Steiger face off into the Cyclones end. Reed Steiger doubles back. Skates it right up the middle. Dumps it into the zone. Kept in by Reed Steiger. He is blown up at the blue line, but he's up quick. Prosser sends it in. Prosser sends it in off of Coates' stick. Colin Steiger trying to get it deep again. Gets it to Coates. Coates behind the net. He has Sweeney out front. Oh, right through the legs of Sweeney. And Prosser picks it up, sends it back in on the backhand. The battle starts down there between Prosser and a Warcat. Sent back in again by Coates.
Let it go!
And it's sent all the way back down on goal by the Warcats. Reed Steiger will pick it up in the corner, throw it all the way up to Coates because the line change for the Warcats gave him an opportunity. Coates ahead to Rosell. Rosell center. Prosser picks it up to the corner. Feeds Lou at the blue line. Lou takes a shot, and it's, oh, I thought that went, but it did not. And Prosser with a one-on-one. He gets back. Martin makes the save off the blocker. Lou picks it up. Sends it around to Crockett. Crockett flips it out of the zone, and Rosell with some hustle and some soccer-style skate usage. With the his centering pass to Lou was deflected. I think that went out of play. 3:44 to go in the period. Cyclones still trail by 1. Fox picks it up, sends it across, and it's picked up by the Warcats. Lang sends it back into the zone off the skate of McKinnish. Fox. Oh, Toth just misses over the net. Fox from the corner. He gets hit, and Lang steps up. Oh, Galitsky misses the net on a hard angle shot. Warcats go around McKinnish. Fox with a hit. Nice tie up there by Lang. That's McKinnish down there, not Lang. Shot save, Martin. Sent back in again.
Wow, what was that?
And that's covered by Martin. And that looks like somebody got dumped back there. Long after the whistle. I don't know which team was guilty there. Looked like, I don't know who was guilty, but nobody's getting penalized, so it doesn't matter. 2:49 to go in the second period. And Schroeder is skipping a shift because he has an injured wrist. Not sure what happened. Blocker save again for Martin, and I'll tell you, Warcats are getting some good chances here, some quality chances. Cyclones have got to start playing better. Another couple of saves by Martin, sealing off that side of the net. 2 minutes, 30 seconds in the second period. Cyclones still trailing by a goal. Oh, man. They are, and another cover by Martin. Warcats are getting some opportunities. 2:21 to go in the second. Colin Steiger taking the face off in the Cyclones end. Gets it to the boards. Off the boards. He gets it back. He's got Sweeney going to the net. Takes the shot over the net, and he is angry at himself for taking that shot and for missing the net. 2:11 to go. Colin Steiger facing off in the Warcat end. Warcats come from behind the net. Nice outlet pass, 3-on-2 going into the zone, and big save from Martin. That was a good looking play by the Warcats. They had numbers coming into the zone. Cyclones were just beaten on the play, but Martin bails him out. Coates. It's Colin Steiger ahead to Sweeney. Sweeney makes a move, sends it back to Prosser. Prosser takes a shot. Oh, Sweeney out front, just too slow on the shot, and it's still loose. That puck is still loose. Finally sent down for icing. 1:18 to go in the second period. Cyclones trailing by a goal. Rosell taking the face-off in the Warcats end. And the Warcats forced to swap out a player for the face-off. Rosell drops it back. Lang takes a shot, and it's in the goal! Lang's only second goal of the season ties the game. I've never seen this at Sports Plus or at Queen City. The panel of glass came out on that play. I don't know who hit it, but they have to replace that panel. So it looks like these guys are responsible. I think these teenagers back here beating on the glass, I think, because it fell inward. And they will take some time to repair that. All right, after a slight delay, it looks like they've got things in order over there, and we're back to hockey. Score's now tied, 1-1 with 1:13 to go in the second period. Steiger trying to go around everybody. Gets into the zone, and are they calling offsides? Yes, they are. Oh, what Colin had on his mind there. He was going to go all the way. Dumped in by Coates. Sweeney on the forecheck, takes the puck. It's knocked off. Colin picks it up, feeds it forward, but into the skate of a Warcat, and then gets it back again. Sends it deep. Coates picks it up. Out front. Oh, man, he had Sweeney out there. There it is. Oh, wrong side. And Reed misses it at the blue line, but he picks it back up. And McInnish gets it back to him. He flicked it forward to Coates.
Back check!
Big save, Martin. That was a huge save right there by Preston Martin to keep this game tied. 14 and a half. Crockett comes away with it. Sends it in on goal covered, and there will be a face-off with 6.4 on the clock to end the second period. Watch it either for a shot off the face-off, and it's flipped out of the zone to end the period by the Warcats. Takes the face off to start the third period. Into the zone by Crockett, turned over. Warcats coming the other way. Lang gives it up, and it's centered in the air by the Warcats. Picked up on the far boards. Rossell goes to work. Wow. That Warcat player fought off Lang in the slot, got the puck, and flicked it into the back of the net. That was a good play by number 23 of the Warcats, and Cyclones find themselves down again. 14:38 to go, third period. Cyclones trail by one again. Scott Toth gets it in the zone. Fox picks it up. He's got Galitzky going to the net. Sends it across. Picked up by the Warcats. Spang plays it around to Gus. Fox picks it up, sends it to Galitzky, coming out of the zone. Nice little flick pass there. Coming the other way. Hit him! Going around the boards. Fox picks it up, drops it back to Spang. Spang off the boards, back to Fox. He's going to skate it up. He's got Toth on the other side. Skates it into the zone, tries to beat the defenseman, gets knocked off the puck, and Galitzky. Fox gets it back on the near board, sends it back to Spang. Spang dumps it in again to Toth. Fox for the shot. Oh, man. Wide of the net. And comes out of the zone, and Fox takes the man. Spang takes the puck and sends it back in again. 13:20 to go in the game. 2-1 Warcats. Reed Steiger feeds it into Buell. Buell. Oh, sent out front by Yarko. And the Warcats break it out. Reed takes it away, sends it to Buell. On the near boards, Buell sends it forward again. Taken over by the Warcats. Big hit by Archibald, and that's going to be a penalty. Got the elbows up. Right idea, wrong execution. So with 12:48 to go in the game, Warcats go on the power play again. And that's out of play. Colin Steiger from his knees sends it over to Coates. Coates gets it into the zone. Sends it out front, and man, Colin was just knocked off balance, or he would have had a shot there. Coates behind Colin. Coates takes over again. Drops it back to Steiger, over to Prosser. Back to Steiger. Sends it back to Prosser. Back to Reed again. Reed sends it deep, on goal. Colin gets there first, picks it up, skates it to the corner, gets it out front for Coates, and Coates is hit from behind right as he was going to shoot the puck. And he's having a hard time getting up. Looks like offsetting penalties, and 11:47 to go. Picked up at the blue line by Lang. Dumps it in.
No. What are we doing here, boys?
Lang get on the forecheck. Dumped in by Rosell. Picked up behind the net for Lou. Lou sends it out front. Rosell picks it off, sends it back to the net again. Lou picks it up, sends it out front. Shot. Save. Sent to the point for Lang. Lang takes a shot, bouncing. Whoa. That almost went. 11:08 to go in the game.
Here we go, boys. You're going to get hurt.
Ooh, out front. Sent in by Spang, wide of the net. 2 seconds, and the Cyclones are on the power play for a minute. Reed Steiger skates it in. And it's cleared by the Warcats.
Hey, the smallest kid on our team just laid you out. God damn it, guys, come on.
Reed Steiger brings it in. Sends it across. Colin brings it in, skates around a defender, tries to make the pass through the middle. It's blocked. Reed Steiger picks it up in the corner. Skates it through. And picked up by Coates. Sends it across to Colin again. Rosell takes a slapper, deflected by Reed, and almost went. 9:42 to go. Even strength. Prosser, McKinnish, trouble at the line. But he gets back and sends it up to Toth. Toth sends it across behind Fox. Batted back into the zone by the Warcats. And McKinnish with a big hit. Sends it up the boards to Toth. Toth battling. Gets it out of the zone. Golitsky's with it. Golitsky takes the puck. Toth picks it up. Sends it across to Fox. Misses the pass. Fox bats it in deep into the zone. Toth goes in to get it. Fox picks up the puck. Sends it to Lang. Back to Fox. Fox knocked off the puck. Wrapped around and out of the zone by the Warcats. It's going to go down for icing. 8:47 to go in the game. Cyclones trail by 1. Buell takes a shot off the leg pads. Goes diving into the boards to try to get it back. Warcats clear it. Spang with trouble. Sends it around to Schroeder. Schroeder sends it back. Darko can't get it off the back wall. Cyclones players dropping all over the place. Puck still loose. It's covered. Man, 0:05 to go in the game. Cyclones still trailing by 1. Shot wide by the Warcats. Oh man, nice centering pass. Big save. Big save from Martin. 7:54 to go. Colin Steiger taking the face-off in the Cyclones' end. Deflected out by Coates. Fed forward by Sweeney and then batted back in by the Warcats. Reed Steiger with a hit. Sweeney on the far boards. Picked up by Prosser, sent ahead to Colin Steiger. He pulls up, waits for Sweeney, delivers back to Colin, back to the point for Prosser, and he turns it over. But Reed Steiger picks it up. He's tripped, and the Cyclones are going on a power play. Reed Steiger skates it deep. Sends it back to the point for Coates. Coates delivers to Reed. 1:45 to go on the power play. Coates sends it in for Colin Steiger. Sends it across. Reed skates it behind the net to the corner. Drops it back to Colin. Colin knocked off the puck. Coates behind the net again. Rosell tries to flick it out front, can't get it. Throws it behind the net again, and it's kept in at the point by Reed Steiger. Throws it over to Coates. Colin, centering pass, Rosell. Coates with a shot, and it's gathered in by the Warcat keeper. 6:18 to go. Cyclones still trailing by a goal. From the point, Reed Steiger takes a shot. It's loose, and it's covered. 6:08. Colin Steiger with a shot, partially blocked. Cleared by the Warcats, 40 seconds ago on the power play. Reed Steiger will skate it out. There we go. They got numbers. Reed tries to hit the top corner, misses. Sends it back to Coates. Coates across. Oh my gosh, Colin Steiger. It's in the goal! Colin Steiger with the power play goal has tied up the game. This place is absolute mayhem. Kalinski's flying out, 5:37 to go. Nice hit by Toth. Nice hit by McKinnish. Big hit by McKinnish. Send over to Fox. Fox has two defenders. He splits them and gets it on goal and forces the face-off. Good hustle there by Fox. Now he's having a conversation with a couple of defensemen down there. 5:13 to go. Galitsky taking the face-off in the Warcats end, and the referees are still talking to some players down there. A lot of conversation happened after that play. Warcats trying to clear it. Have to peel it back. He's going to skate it out. Fox picks it up, skates it behind his own net, and sends it up the boards for Toth. Oh, nice. Nice job by McKinnish, but his pass is blocked. He had the right idea. It was coming across for open ice. Galitsky picks it up. Fox pokes it through. There's a nice hit there in there by Fox. Galitsky picks it up to Fox. Sends it back over to Galitsky. Galitsky's got a little room. Skates it in. Tries to get it between the defenders. Won't go. Sends it deep. Fox down there. Spang sends it deep. Fox battling for the puck down there. Wrapped around to Yarko. Yarko puts a body on the man, but it's a 2-on-2 coming the other way. Schroeder dumps it over to Spang. Backhanded by Archie to Fox. And here we go. He sends it across for Archie. It's in the air. Fox battling for the rebound. Doesn't go. It's still loose. Yarko throws it behind the net. Schroeder throws it off the boards for Yarko. Off the boards by Archie. A little battle on the far boards. Set in. Kept out. Sent in again. Schroeder has it. Over to Spang. Spang up to Archie. He feeds Yarko. Yarko makes a move. Gets it into the zone. Yarko sends it across the Buell. And the shot doesn't go. It's still loose behind the net. Man, good opportunities for the Cyclones the last couple of shifts. 2:43 to go. This is anybody's game. Yarko goes in on the forecheck. 2:23 to go. Coates. Reed Steiger, he sends it out of the zone, back into the Warcats end. Warcats pick it up, skating through traffic. Oh, nice play by Coates, but oh man, that's a weak call. Looks like they're gonna get Coates for a slash. So 2:05 to go. Cyclones will end the game on the penalty kill. Almost. We'll have 5 seconds left. Oh, Rossell with a nice effort. Gets it out of the zone. Sends it forward to Colin Steiger, who has room. He takes a shot way over the net. Rossell's going to pick that up, keep it in the zone.
35.
Rossell applying the pressure. Nice play there by Reed Steiger. That is how you play hockey right there. 33 to go. Colin Steiger taking the face-off in his own end. Lang to Colin. Colin's got Rossell going with him, makes the move. Lang gets there first and sends it deep. Rossell, he gets there first behind the net. Tied up with a Warcat, who slams him into the boards. Kept in by Colin Steiger, but blocked. Picked up by the Warcats. 1:02 to go in the game. Warcats still with a man advantage. Galitsky sends it out. Nice hit there by McKinnish. Break up that play. Bounces into the corner. 30 seconds to play. Galitsky gets it into the zone. Fox down there on the forecheck. Picks it up. Picked it up by Galitzky again. Galitzky, Fox. And Reed Steiger goes down on the boards but gets the puck back. Pokes it ahead to Fox. And it's one-on-one with 5 seconds to go. He's got Coach with him. He sends it over to Coach. Coach with a shot off the leg pad, and that ends the game with a tie score. What a finish. 2-2. We are as if this game is not taking long enough. We are going to play overtime. There's 5 minutes on the clock. It just looks like 3-on-3 overtime. Look at this over here. This is an amped up crowd. Sudden death overtime, 5 minutes. Initial face-off won by the Warcats. Lots of room to skate out there. Shot, save, Martin. Reed Steiger ahead for Coach. Will he finish it? No, he does not. Puck still live behind the net. Coming the other way.
You're going for 9.
Colin Steiger with the steal.
9 and 34.
He's going to skate it up. Lots of room. He goes around the defender and puts it in the net for the win. Colin Steiger wins it for the Cyclones. Look at this crowd. This is insane. This place is going crazy. Look at this. And what a game. What a way to end a high school hockey career. What a game for Preston Martin. He made some big saves in this game. He had a fantastic year. Josh Rosell has had a fun night. These guys just don't want to leave the ice. Look at this. Huge win for the Cyclones to end the season.